How y'all doing? Welcome back. I wanted to touch bases. Okay. This is a message for all the members that are in the ACC. Look, pay attention. A lot of people is looking because of the perception of the Big Ten and the SEC. Yes, they're getting in their next contract 80 million, 80 million a year, whatever, 85 million, right? Coming up. And so everybody want to jump on that bandwagon. Everybody want to go there. Everyone wants to jump in. But see, what you guys are not realizing and what they're not telling you is that they've already reached their value max. Meaning they have all the teams that they have and their value is where it's at. Meaning, like, any other schools that go into these conferences is not going to add value to it, more value to where it creates more money. Any teams that are added to these conferences are going to decrease the revenue sharing by a margin. Okay. And this is what the commissioners are thinking and saying. Hey, if we add these schools, we're going to be cutting the pie another slice, which will decrease everybody's revenue coming in on the media side of things. So that's the main reason why adding any more schools are to a halt, because it's no longer profitable to do so, period. So that's the main thing. They're not telling you this, but that's the main reason. They've already reached their max. I will say this. They did do a good job getting to the high value or to the max value that their conference can get. Now, on the flip side, why is this important? Because the Big 12 is not there. The Big 12 have not reached their max value. In fact, they left money on the table and they have another renegotiation window that's coming up. Now, this is the key thing to all of my ACC listeners. All of the teams that are in the ACC must think wisely about this. Why should they think wisely? Here's why. Because, for one, forget about going to the Big Ten and the SEC. For one, it's probably not going to happen. It's all wishful thinking, and you're just wasting your time. What you need to do is get with Brett Yormark and get to the Big 12 all of the best teams from the ACC. I repeat, all of the best teams from the ACC should get with Brett Yormark, because he's on his way to the top with the Big 12 as the third power conference, period. And you can see this clearly. There's no future for the ACC due to a number of reasons. The contract being strapped down and infighting, just like the Pac-12, and no resolve. While college economics is going to continue to increase and do things while the ACC is isolated. Now, with this being said, the next conference over, the Big 12, is where the best ACC teams should be looking at. Why? Because it will add value. I repeat, the best ACC school teams will add value to the Big 12 because they have not reached their value max. And when it's time to renegotiate, if you guys think and be patient and look at the brighter upside of things, you will be getting this 70 million, 65, 70 million roundabout close to what the SEC and the Big Ten is making. Period. There's an upside. So I repeat, all of the best ACC school teams, Florida State, Clemson, Miami, NC State, North Carolina, Virginia Tech, Listen, you guys need to be focused on trying to get to the Big 12, period. Get out of the contract. Let Brett Yormark handle the business with getting y'all out of there over to the Big 10. The Big 12, so you guys can get the numbers that y'all trying to get without dealing with a conference that's already fully loaded. Do you know or understand the concept of, capacity? You know, these conferences has reached capacity and value, and you go in there, while on the outside looking in, it looks very inviting. But when you get there, they're not going to be mindful, respectful of you. They're going to make you wait in line, make you put you at the back of the line. That's how it goes. So therefore, do you want to go into an environment like that? Or do you want to go where you can grow and more programs can grow with you guys? So the upside is the Big 12, period. The next, if the right amount of teams and the best teams from the ACC go over to the Big 12, I guarantee you on that next renegotiation, the value is going to be through the roof, because it's going to be decoupled. Basketball is going to be decoupled from football. It's going to have the best basketball teams in the Big 12 for starters. And then what you think football numbers going to do? You know, you can't be denied in the playoffs at the Big 12. That will increase. Let's talk about the playoffs. It's going to open up more slots for the Big 12. 2 to 3 teams every year will be going to the playoffs, just because all of the good schools are all in these 3 conferences. And it's going to be divided up by 3. And then you're going to have the revenue that's generated from the playoffs. They were saying 15 million to the ACC, 15 million to the Big 12. If you do the numbers, 10 of that is going to come over to the Big 12. So you're really going to be getting about 25 million from playoff revenue, the conference, per team each year. So think ahead. Stop being so focused and stagnant on the here and the now. Think about growth. Okay? Growth mindset. Y'all need to get over to the Big 12. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Size 11 coming at you again with another video beneficial for the ACC members in the Big 12. This is an ACC Big 12 content video. Once again, thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video.